Hey friends, it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I thought I'd make a shake video today. And today I'm going to make a Heath Bar shake. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can get to the same flavor, but in the end it will be one delicious protein shake. So let's get started. In order for me to make what I consider the best consistency for my shakes, that is a full cup of ice, and then I add cold water to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in first. And then today I'm going to use Pralines and Creams, Dutch Chocolate, Healthy Meal, and Vanilla Protein. If you don't have this and you just have vanilla and cookies and cream, there's also a way around that too, to get you to the same flavor with that. I'm also going to use some skinny syrup, and there's an Herbalife Toffee Creamy flavor that sometimes I add in, sometimes I don't. And I'm also going to use a chocolate fudge sugar-free Jello pudding. So let's get started. I'm going to add 1 scoop of my Pralines and Cream, 1 scoop of the Dutch Chocolate Healthy Meal, and depending upon your plan is whether you have 1 or 2 scoops of protein drink mix. I add 2, but you might just add 1 and that's fine as well. I'm going to add a tablespoon into, I say my old scoops, but I'm going to add a tablespoon of the sugar-free Jello Chocolate Fudge. I like the chocolate fudge a little more than just the chocolate, so I'm adding about a tablespoon of that in there. Now, options that you can add in, there is skinny syrups that a lot of people add for their coffee. You can add in a tablespoon of that. I'm just gonna go with a little bit of that without measuring it. And again, Herbalife also carries a toffee creamy flavor. You can add a tablespoon of this in, or I'm not going to, just so you can see that I can get to the same spot. So, put my lid on here. I do a little shake. Beforehand, this is going to go for less than a minute. Sometimes I'll take it off the blender and just shake it a little, but I can tell that I've mixed well. So I think I am good to go. But if you feel like you hear some of the ice, no, this is good consistency. If you feel like you still hear some ice in there or anything, or you want to add another 30 seconds on there, that's fine too. So let's dress up our cup first. So I like to add in sugar-free chocolate, and I'm just adding a drizzle. So dressing up your cup, does it add some calories? Yeah, it adds a few, but it's worth it to me for the presentation of the shake. But if I'm just on the go on a regular day, not making videos or anything, then I will probably just even keep it right in my blender cup. So there, I just added some caramel, sugar-free chocolate. Now let's talk whip before I pour this on. There's so many different, there's the store brands, but there's 0 sugar, fat-free, the regular. There's not a whole lot of difference in the calorie and carb content. It's all less than 1 carb, 1 gram of fat or 0 gram of fat, 1.5. So it's very close. I'm only using this one because I have this one open right now. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Now when I get to the top, I'm going to do the same little kind of frills on top with my sugar-free caramel and chocolate drip. Good to the last drop. Great, Helen. So if you want the Herbalife creamy or dry flavoring mixes and you don't have a coach, you can reach out to me on my links below. Glad to help you out, glad to answer any of your questions with them. There are substitutions that you can find for some of the flavors, but not all of them, in the grocery store. And I realize that that's the quickest access to you. So like the sugar-free, the chocolate fudge, I do use the store brand. It's easier for me to pick up. So I filled that up there. Now to add, I'm really just adding a little bit of whipped cream on the top. A little more drizzle. And I'm gonna add a tablespoon of the actual Heath bits. So you can buy this in the baking aisle, the Heath bits already cut up, or you can buy a Heath Bar if you want to. But I like to just add the bits, so it's just a tablespoon of the Heath bits on top. Hopefully I don't pour them out. Didn't even add the whole. But there you go. This is a great tasting shake. So if you have any questions on these flavors, substitutions, what I can use with what I have, please feel free to comment or message me. I am glad to help you. My links are below. You can check out my Monarch Nutrition Facebook page. I post a lot of daily teas on there as well, but I am glad to help you with anything. So have a great day. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others.